Good evening, everyone. My name is Patricia McDermott. I'm the Accounting Services Manager as well for the City of Madison Finance Department. I have served in that capacity for 15 years now. I also understand firsthand the pride and work effort that it takes in order to achieve these two very prestigious awards. Additionally, I serve as the president of the Government Finance Officers Association Wisconsin chapter. I'm here to present the two awards granted by the Governmental Financial Officers Association. The GFOA is a nonprofit professional entity serving approximately 17,500 government finance professionals in offices out of Chicago, Illinois, and Washington, D.C. The GFOA established the Certificate of Achievement and Excellence in Financial Reporting Program in 1945, so it dates back a little while, to encourage and assist state and local governments to go beyond the minimum requirements of generally accepted accounting principles to prepare comprehensive annual financial reports that evidence the spirit of transparency and full disclosure, and then to recognize those individual governments that succeed in achieving that goal. The goal of the program is certainly not to assess the financial health of participating governments, but rather to ensure that users of the financial statements have the information they need to do so themselves. Your audited reports submitted through the CAFR, Comprehensive Annual Financial Reporting Program, are reviewed by selected members of the GFOA professional staff and the GFOA Special Review Committee. Both are comprised of individuals with expertise in public sector financial reporting, financial statement preparers, independent auditors, academia, and other finance professionals. Just a very small overview of the GFOA's CAFR program. But before I present the award, in doing some research for tonight, I found an article in Forbes magazine that was contributed by Ms. Holly Green in March of 2012. And she writes that 30 years ago, Tom Peters published an incredibly influential business book entitled In Search of Excellence. In it, he identified 8 principles of excellent companies, which include a bias for action, staying close to the customer, autonomy, productivity through people, clear and compelling organizational values, focusing on what you do best, operating with a lean staff, and my favorite, finding a balance between having enough structure without getting stuck in it. And while these principles remain true as good guidelines for us today, we all understand that the business world has changed dramatically in the last 30 years. And Ms. Green communicates the time has come to perhaps redefine what excellence means. She says in today's world, excellence is more than just a set of principles. It's a set of beliefs, a way of thinking, matter of discipline, and a way of focusing. She says excellence starts with getting very clear on the end state you wish to achieve and relentlessly driving towards it every day. Excellence requires doing something well and constantly refining as you forge ahead. Excellent means accepting only the best. And lastly, within the article, she encourages us to consider excellence, starting with these 3 critical elements: clarity, knowing where you're going and why, focus, living and breathing the vision and mission every day, connection, honest and candid feedback, soliciting from and listening to peoples at all levels of the organization. So as I proceed to these awards tonight, I ask you to consider if clarity, focus, and connection are indeed hallmarks of excellence for the City of Fitchburg. You are accepting the Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting, which has been awarded to the City of Fitchburg by the Government Finance Officers Association of the United States and Canada for its 2015 Comprehensive Annual Financial Report. The Certificate of Achievement is the highest form of recognition in the area of governmental accounting and financial reporting, and its attainment represents a significant accomplishment by a government and its management. Congratulations. And Misty Dodge, to your award. You have also received the Award of Financial Reporting Achievement, which is awarded to an individual, department, or agency designated by the government as primarily responsible for preparing the award-winning CAFR. This is presented to you, Misty Dodge, Finance Director for the City of Fitchburg. Congratulations.
Oh, geez.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh, why do I don't need the microphone.
No,
I'm
you're
not
going
doing
to,
a speech.
you're going to, you'd like to react to this?
Oh, yes. Sure. So it's a great program, and clearly the finance department wouldn't be able to submit our CAFR for an award such as this without the support of the elected officials, and particularly the finance committee. But I'd also like to give a special shout out to the finance department. So Carrie in my office and Sue in my office. If you looked at the CAFR, it's a pretty thick document, and one of the biggest thing that's in there is the statistical section at the end, which is 10 years of history. So going back through old budgets and going back through old audit reports and old offering statements and such. And they went through and compiled all of that data for us to put it in. And I promise you, it's much easier going forward for them. So.
Hold this. Yes, financial archaeology. So just on the behalf of all the citizens of Fitchburg, I would congratulate you and your department. We should be very proud, and we are very lucky to be able to have a crystal box for the finances of Fitchburg's government so that folks can make their suggestions and have confidence that their tax dollars are being spent wisely on what we all have directed on their behalf, and that we're doing our work efficiently. So thank you on behalf of the entire department.